Hey everyone, Julia Ware here, founder of I Declare Faith. A quick word for you today is do not despise small beginnings. Okay, I'm going to say it again. Do not despise small beginnings. I was so encouraged yesterday when I was at church. At church, there was a video played that showed my church that I attend, showed the church in its beginning stages when it was first forming, and smaller building, a lot less people. My church is pretty large right now. And I was just so encouraged at the video because of the fact it was a smaller beginning, right? And even when I hear my pastors talk about how when they first started out, they explain that they describe it as well as that, you know, they acted on faith. They truly acted on faith. There would not be a lot of people that would come in the very beginning. I think if I'm not mistaken, I think there was maybe 11 or 13 people that were part of the original church when it first started. And now I think we're over 2,000. I think we're about at 2,000 or so. Maybe not quite 2,000. But anyway, my point is that in the very beginning, it was a small beginning, right? But when I hear my pastor, when I hear my bishop talk about it, he will say that they used to set up chairs that would fill up far beyond the number of people that would actually fill the seats. But they did that by faith. By faith, they believed the vision that God put within their hearts. They knew in their heart of hearts that it was going to come to pass. So they acted on what they believed. They acted on what God had told them. They acted on the vision that God had put within their hearts. And again, faith is our corresponding and suitable action for what we are believing God for out of His Word. So that encouraged me yesterday, like I said, to see that video, and it just reminded me that that we should not despise small beginnings. And like I said, the church that I attend now, my church that I attend, it is now well over, you know, a lot of people. And, you know, what would have happened if my pastors would have said, you know what, it's not a lot of people coming. It's only 11 people. It's only 13 people. Let's just forget it. Let's not even do it. What would have happened? Imagine all the lives. I know my life is no longer the same since I've been going there. And I'm sure I know for a fact so many other people have the same testimony. One thing that we say every Sunday and every Wednesday when we have service is, you know, my bishop will say, give us 6 months and their life will change. And then he'll have everybody raise their hands who have been there for more than 6 months. And he'll say, okay, do you believe this to be true? Can you agree with this? And all the hands go up. So just imagine if they would have gone off of what they saw. Oh, so that's another word. Faith, we walk by faith, not by sight. Don't go by what it looks like. Do not go by what it looks like. So in the beginning, yeah, there may not have been a lot, but what would have happened if they would have stopped? What would have happened if they would have went by what it looked like? God will give us the amount in which we are able to handle. And God will not, He will give us glimpses of what's to come, but He's not going to give us the whole big gigantic picture, because if He gave it to us, we'd probably run from it thinking that we weren't capable and able of doing it. So that's where faith comes in. We have to rely on God and depend on Him and ask Him to order our steps and say, okay, God, I see my calling way over there. I see it off in the distance. That's the vision. That's the angle. That's the picture that You've given me. Okay, now walk me through how to get there. So anyway, I know that's for somebody. If it's not for anybody that's listening, I know for a fact it was for me. When I saw that video yesterday played in church, I was like, wow, okay, God. So even as I'm starting now, like I said, I know I'm called to encourage and motivate and help people walk in their purpose and go from, you know, from where you may be now to walking in truly your full-blown purpose. I believe that's what I'm called to do. So even as I do these videos, there may not be a lot of people that watch, but I'm taking these steps by faith, and I'm believing by faith that that there's still a lot yet more to come. But what would happen if I stopped now? And I'm sure I'll look back on these videos not long from now. I believe in the suddenly. So I'll look back on these videos and be like, wow, what would have happened if I would have stopped? What would have happened if I would have just gave up? And I refused to do that. So the word for today is do not despise small beginnings. Be blessed and go declare your faith. And if this video blessed you in any way, share it. Share it with someone that you know needs to hear it. And feel free to subscribe to my channel, and that way you can stay up to date on new videos that I post. Okay? God bless. Bye.